This is chapter number 1, India, size and location. So we'll see about India, the size and location, that is all the physical aspect as far as geography is concerned. The first thing is that India is one of the oldest civilizations and we have a remarkable history. After we got independence, we in the field of agriculture, industry, technology and also economic development, we have multifaceted, we have achieved this progress. When it comes to India's location as far as the condition or location of India in the globe or in the world is concerned, we lies entirely in northern hemisphere. So if you take this as a globe and this is the equator, then all above it is the northern hemisphere and all above this is the southern hemisphere. So we are in the northern hemisphere, that is if this is the Vishuvat Vrit or equator, we are above it. And the latitudes and longitudes are 8 degree 4 minute to 37 degree 6 minute. This is the latitude, and longitude is 68 degrees 7 minutes and 97 degree 25 minutes. Now what these latitude and longitudes are? See, if this is your globe and this is your equator, so the latitude means those who are down or lete hue, you can remember like this, those lines which are leti hui or latitude. So if this is a latitude, say this one, and it goes on the other side also. So if this is the center of the earth, then if I join this line and if I join this line, then this angle is the latitude angle. That is why you see this latitude as angles. 8 degree 4 minute north. Why it is north? Because you are on the northern hemisphere. Again 37 degree 6 minutes north, that is you are again in the northern hemisphere. So India from this point, this is and this is, so this is the latitude. This latitude is 8 degree 4 minute and this latitude is 37 degrees 6 minute, and the difference is almost 30 degree. Now let us come to the longitude. Longitude are these lines. These lines, if you see, these are longitudes, and this is a dotted longitude which is called as the standard meridian or main meridian of the globe, and all here are on the east and all here are on the west. So we go from 0 to 180 degree on the right and 0 to 180 degree on the left. Similarly for latitude, we go from 0 to 90 degree to north and 0 to 90 degree to the south. That is why we have longitudes. Now let us see what are the longitudes. So if this is the line, then this line is what? This is 68 degree 7 minute east. Why it is east? Because this is the Greenwich. This is the main meridian, prime meridian of the globe, and we are on the right hand side. That is, we are on the east of it. That is, this is 68 degree. This line, this meridian which is passing, or this is the, you can say the longitude passing is 68 degree 7 minutes, and this one passing is 97 degree 25 minutes east. That is east of this prime meridian. Now what is this longitude? This is also an angle. Let me tell you what is the angle. So this is your prime meridian, and say this is your one of the meridian. So take the center of the earth. So this angle is your longitude. That is why these are in the angles form. This we have two more lines, or you can say two more latitudes. This above one is called as the Tropic of Cancer. The below one is called as Tropic of Capricorn. So this Tropic of Cancer, which is 23 degree 30 minutes north, this is also a latitude. Leti hui means it's like this, and this cuts or it divides India into two almost equal parts. So this is your Kark Rekha, or this is Tropic of Cancer, and it is dividing the our India into two almost equal parts, this part and this part. So let us first I'll give you the directions. So if I can make a line like this and a line like this, means this one and this one. Here we have India. So this is north, this is south, this is east, and this is west. So now let us come to the southeast. So what is southeast? This direction is southeast. So in southeast we have Andaman and Nicobar Islands. These are Andaman and Nicobar Islands, and this is the Union Territory of India. And this region, or you can say this waters or samudra or sea is called Bay of Bengal. So Andaman and Nicobar Island are located or situated in Bay of Bengal waters. When we come to the southwest side, means let me take you to the southwest side now. This is southwest. So southwest we have Lakshadweep Island. Those islands, this is also Union Territory of India. This lie in Arabian Sea. Let me take you to the southwest part, that is this part. Here we have Lakshadweep, and this is also the Union Territory of India, and this lies in southern west part. What is the size of India? Total area of India is 3.28 million square kilometer. Area is always in the square kilometer. So 3.28 lakh varg kilometer. 3.28 million. 1 million is lakh. 1 lakh. So this 1 million is 10 lakh. 1 million is 10 lakh. So we have 3.28 lakh square kilometer of area. If you take all the land which is available in the globe, we constitute 2.4% of the total area of the world. So if world has 100% area, we have 2.4% of that area. That is the land region. We are the 7th largest country in the world in terms of land mass. Means the land we have is 7th largest. First is Russia, around 17.09. This is in square kilometer, and this is 10 lakh. See, this is in 10 lakhs, millions of square kilometer. Followed by Canada, USA, China, Brazil, Australia, and then we have India. So we are in the 7th position. The first one being Russia. We have the land boundary. So if I start from here, start walking all the boundary and come back here, means all the land boundary, and this boundary is 15,200 kilometer. And if I start from here, I start walking like this because I have now waters here. So I have sea. This is called as the sea coast line, and it includes the Lakshadweep also. It includes this area also, the Andaman and Nicobar. If I take all the shorelines, walk by it, I will be walking 7,516.6 kilometer. So this is the boundary, land boundary and the coastal boundary. So in northwest, north and northeast of India. So again, let me draw north, south, east and west. So we are talking about north, northwest and northeast. Let us come to this area. Here, these regions, we have what? Young Folds Mountain bounds it. So these Young Fold mountains, like the Andes, these mountains are created because of the underlying happening in the earth crust, below the earth crust. So whatever happens, it gives rise to the mountains, and these mountains are called Young Fold mountains. South of about 22° north latitude, India narrows and finally extends towards the Indian Ocean. So if you see, this is narrowing down. We are broad here, but we are narrowing down here. Then the latitude and longitude, that means from this point to this point. Let me show you first. From this point, 68 degrees 7 minutes, we expand it a lot, and 97 degree 25 minute, you just take the difference. It will be almost 30 degree. You take the latitude 37 degree 6 minute and the lower latitude, which is 8 degree 4 minute. Take the difference, it will be almost 30 degree. And if just for your information, 1 degree we almost travel 110 kilometer. For 1 degree, 110 kilometer. So we are talking about the latitude and longitude extent. It is around 30 degree. And if you see this extent, I'll take you there one more time. This extent from left to right, that is from Gujarat to Arunachal Pradesh, the boundaries, the distance is 2933 kilometers. And from Kashmir to Kanyakumari, from this point, head of India to the foot of India, it's around 3214 kilometer. So we are this distance is higher than this distance. So you can say the latitudinal distance is lower than the longitudinal distance. Apart from this, there is sun. Okay, this is sun. Now sun rays are coming. It will reach, because the earth will revolve like this on its axis. So the sun rays will reach here. So that is how the first sun rays will reach at this point first, and then here. So it takes 2 hours for sun rays to reach from this point to this point. That is 30-degree difference is there. So there is a difference of 2 hours. There is a difference of 2 hours of Arunachal Pradesh end time and Gujarat end time. So how to do it? If you have a watch here, there will be difference of 2 years. So we need to have some manak. We have to have some standard meridian. We have to have some Indian standard time. So how to get it? So there is a solution. We have the standard meridian of India, which is at 82 degree 30 minutes. 82 degree 30 minutes, and this is your standard meridian. And this standard meridian, whatever time is here, all of Indian watches will have the time according to this. And this passes through Mirzapur in Uttar Pradesh. Mirzapur in Uttar Pradesh, right? So this is how this 2 hour difference I explained you. So India is located in the center of the world, between the East and West Asia. I'll show you the way also. And we have all the strategic relationship with the world. So previously Indian muslin and Indian spices were going there, and the travelers were also coming from this side, with various passes or darras, and they were also coming to this Kerala, and they are coming to the Gujarat, Surat, etc. These were in the ancient history popular destinations for the people to come, right? So these are the land routes, and I'll show you various Upanishads and Ramayana and story of Panchatantra were given away, especially the Indian numerals, and we gave the decimal system, that is 0 also we gave. The muslin, spices, as I just mentioned, we gave to different countries in the world, and also we have taken a lot of things from them, like Greek sculpture, architectural styles of domes and minars from West Asia. We took it from there. So this is how it was happening at that time. This is India. Now people are coming from here. People were coming from here. So these are the two coasts. We call it as Coromandel and Malabar. So people were coming here. And if you see, Europeans can't come like this. They were coming like this. So by the opening of this Suez Canal in 1869, because of the opening of this Suez Canal, the distance from Europe to India has decreased by 7,000 kilometers. 7,000 kilometers. Okay. So now let us go to the next session. We just discussed all these. And this is how our India and world was trading, and there were land routes also, and there were ship routes also. Okay, now let us talk about our neighbors, Indian neighbors. So we have a few neighbors. Again, north, south, east and west. So in the northwest we have Pakistan and Afghanistan. In the north we have China, Nepal and Bhutan. In the east we have Myanmar, that is Burma and Bangladesh. In south we have Sri Lanka and Maldives. And Sri Lanka, I'll just show you. Let me take you to the actual figure here. So this is north, south, east and west. So in north, south, or you can say northwest, we have Pakistan, and here we have a short boundary we share with Afghanistan. Then this is Nepal, this is Bhutan and China, and also this Tibet actually. On the eastern side, it is Bangladesh and Myanmar. When we come down, we have Sri Lanka, and we have here Maldives. So this is an area where we have Maldives. So Maldives and Sri Lanka are our southern padosis or neighbors. Now this area, this area, this region, which is separating Indian region from the Sri Lankan, this is called as Pak Sandhi, or there is one more name. This is Pak Sandhi or Pak Strait. Sandhi is in Hindi. Pak Strait or Gulf of Mannar. Mannar ki khadi. Gulf of Mannar or Pak Strait. Maldives, here we have Maldives, and this is situated in the south of the Lakshadweep. So we have Lakshadweep here, and then we have Maldives here. So this is a peninsula. India is a peninsula, and peninsula means one. If this is a peninsula, this will be the land, and all three parts, this one, and this one will be sea. Sea. This is landmass. That is why we call this type of region as peninsula. So what do we know by this chapter? One more thing is the last point here from Andaman Nicobar Island. This is the last point, and this point is known as Indira Point. But because of 2004 tsunami, this Indira Point has been submerged. We don't have Indira Point up now. It has already been drowned. And since opening of the Suez Canal, as I just discussed in 1869, the distance from Europe to India, because the Europeans don't have to travel all the way from Africa, they are traveling through Suez Canal. The distance has been reduced by almost 7,000 kilometers. And before 1947, we need to understand there are certain things in the chapter being given, that there are two types of state, provinces and princely states. The provinces were ruled directly by the British officials, which were appointed by the viceroy, and princely states were ruled by local hereditary rulers who acknowledged sovereignty in return for local autonomy, like we have seen about Hyderabad, etc. So this is all about this chapter. Thank you so much. Take care of yourself.